Before we leave out, Croc fam, we gotta finish off the rest of the soda collection, man. Last but not least, another pair of them good old Terrans, the good old Sprite joints, man. You know we had to get the good old Sprites. Had to talk about the Sprites. Had to dial in. If you seen the Coca-Cola one we just did, we looking at that same box, man, that real sleek. You know what I'm saying? That real sleek cardboard you did. You got Sprite, got Coca-Cola right here. Got your Coca-Cola on the back, the Sprite on the front. Instant worthy, spontaneous joy. What they say? Refreshing style. Happy dance ready. The good old Sprites, man. The good old Sprites. And these came out as well with the Coca-Colas. I just wanted to do all the Cokes together and then double down and come back with them good old Sprite joints, man. And this is the first Sprite collab. And they said, man, why not just come through with the Terrans, since the Terrans is one of the best. Anyway, come through with the Terrans, know what I'm saying? For the Sprite collab. And man, we all know, man, them Sprite colors is just, they so vibrant. The green, the purple, I said purple, the green, the blue, and the yellow is just like super duper vibrant, them three colors together. Another pair of good old Terrans with the humongous gibbets on there. Oh yeah, man, Sprite on the inside. That color crazy. That color combo is sickening. Look at the bottom. Let's formally introduce these back. For the ones that don't know what you're looking at right now, you are looking at the all-terrain Sprite collab clogs. And these boys is a piece of work. They came through in a major way. They came through. We just talked about the classic Coca-Cola joints. We just talked about the all-terrain Coca-Cola joints, man. Both two beautiful pairs, know what I'm saying? And then you got the Sprite pairs, know what I'm saying? Which is the first, know what I'm saying, Sprite collab, because Coca-Cola, I think that was number 7 and 8 that they just dropped, know what I'm saying? This is the first pair, and they came through in a major way, know what I'm saying? With the good old original Sprite coloring on there. You see the buttons on there. So you know it's official. Anytime you see them buttons on there, you know it's official. If the button's not on there, it's more kind of like a partner type boot camp, like in the making like type deal. But when you got these on there, that mean they in with you. That mean that cake is getting sliced down the middle, because we all know Crocs, they real strict about their branding. They real strict about the branding. Hence why they still put the Croc button on the inside and not give you two. You know what I'm saying? They say, we'll give you one, not the two. But still, yeah, man, that right there, that is very important when dealing with collabs. That's how, for me, that's what solidified the collab for me, because you got a lot of collabs that don't have custom buttons on them. And they just let me know they Crocs, they in with them, but they want to see more from them. You know what I'm saying? But these boys right here is a piece of work, a work of art. For me, with these right here, I'm going to go with a solid 10. I'm going to go with a solid 10 on these boys, because, you know what I'm saying, they doing the fool, but they just kind of kept it settled with these, real settled and real hard. And I'm not going to really knock them on that, because I feel like this is that original Sprite. Now, if they come with like some Sprite remix and all that, then yeah, that's when we want to see them freak it down a little more. But I feel like as far as what they did so far, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Just laying down the blueprint and where they started at, man. I love that right there. I keep looking at that right there. You see that on the hill right there? That's fire right there. But man, they came from where they started from. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Of course, man, like I always said, anytime you're dealing with Terrans, you're gonna get the multicolor on the strap. I like how they went with the green strap on that one, with the blue on the back, and then they went with the yellow. You know what I'm saying, by the buttons. That there's just super duper dope, super duper fire. Them gibbets, the gibbets is on point. I think my favorite gibbets from this soda collab is gonna be the gibbets on the classic Coca-Cola joints. It's just something about them gibbets on the classic joints. These right here, these right here, super fire too. They should have went with that real soda can thingy, like how they did on the classics as well. But the gibbets is super large though. I like that. And you still got space to put other gibbets, and these gibbets is also removable as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all all the time, most of the gibbets on adult clogs are removable unless you're dealing with, like, say, like, prime example. Say if you didn't have these other gibbets on there and they didn't have a Sprite button, I would believe that they would take that Sprite gibbet and glue it. Just so you'll know, those are Sprite collabs, know what I'm saying? But since they got all that on there, it's still, and then pretty much we know Sprite colors. So pretty much it'll be stamped. Anytime the gibbets is glued down, it's because the gibbets is needed for the shoe to have that pizzazz on it. With these right here, they already got custom buttons. They color that they chose has been trademarked for years. That colorway and how they mesh that green, that blue, and the yellow together. So of course, when we see that, we know it's Sprite. And man, these boys right here is a piece of work, a work of art. Let me let y'all get the close up on these right here. Y'all see how them boys came through, man. They said we're gonna keep it all the way original, keep it OG. You know what I'm saying? Come through in a major way, man. That green on that strap is just like, it's vibrant. It's doing it. And then the yellow, and then that button. When you see the buttons on there, you better know that we talking official talk. When you see the buttons on there, see they got that good old lemon on there, the good old Sprite glass, Sprite logo. You got your lime. Put the lime in the coconut. But then you got that right here. Another lemon lime you did. And it's just a beautiful thing to see. I love how they, like I said, I love how they stayed with the original coloring. I know they probably wanted to do something real freaky, but they was like, man, let's just get a pair in and get the blueprint down first, and then we'll focus on some more collabs. Maybe they'll spin the block with a Echo collab or something like that. That'll be real good to see. Them straps though, them straps is killer. I love the quadruple coloring on there. You see, you got your yellow, you got your green, you got your blue, and you got your white. You know what I'm saying? Look at the bottom. They don't stop. From the top to the bottom, Terrans, they keep coming. So you got your green, you got your yellow on up, man. They keep coming. That blue on the back. That blue real loud. That's that royal. That's that royal. Yep. All white guts. All white guts with the print on the inner. You see what it is. You see what it is. OG tie-dye style on the Sprite, man. You know what it is, man. They been doing it well before your boy was born. I'm pretty sure they gonna be doing it well after your boy gone. You feel me? They been doing their thing for some time. They been on a big one. You hear me? Now they collided with our favorites. You know what I'm saying? They done collided with our favorite. They done came through with the Crocs collab. Hopefully, this is not the last Sprite one we see, because I really want to see a Sprite remix deal. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like I say, on some Echoes. You know what I'm saying? Come through in a major way. That'll be real. But until then, man, these right here, they do the work. They do the work. I'm digging them. I'm rocking with them the long way. You feel me? What's going down? Y'all know what it is, man. Them good old Sprite joints. I did get these off of the Crocs site as well, along with the other ones, which was the two Coats. These right here, was they 74? I think these and the other Terrans was 74. The Coats was like 59 or 69, something like that. 59. But yeah, these also came in. I had to get all three, man. Like I said, if you watched the last one, I love Sprite and Coke. I wasn't going to choose between the two. So I was just like, man, let me grab both of them joints. I can say between the two collabs, I do like the classic pair of the Coca-Colas of the three. You know what I'm saying? Just being them gibbets and that silhouette on there is just marvelous. But these right here, they got a very special place in my heart. And I think Sprite, if I'm not mistaken, Sprite got a couple of throwed t-shirts on Amazon. So I'm gonna look into that as well. Man, I'm ready to get these boys on the foot. Let's go ahead and get these boys on the foot right now. The Terran done coming through on chill mode in them good old Sprite joints, man. And you see we just on OG time right now. We real original. And I ain't gonna cap. Them boys look way better on the foot. It just seems like on the foot, you can really see how vibrant they truly are. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, that is smacking. I'm really digging that right there, man. I'm really rocking with that. The long way. Yes, sir. Let's go and get the sizing out the way for the ones that don't know. These are true to size. You know what I'm saying? They are a roomy fit as well. So anytime you get the pair of Terrans, you gotta know that they gonna have that wiggle space up in there. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that they big, because from the front to the back, they still got that same length on them. They just got that wideness spread up in there. Do not get that wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I can guarantee you, if you do size down on these, it's not gonna change the way the dynamic of that part feel. It's just gonna change the front and the back and the length of your foot. You know what I'm saying? If the roomy foot thing is not for you, then Terran's not either. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's why Terrans is one of my partial reason why they one of my favorites. Just because I like to move them toes around. You know what I'm saying? I spent too many years with my feet compartmentalized, playing sports and all of that. So nowadays I just like to just let them feet just like breathe. That's why Terrans is the top dogs for me. So I stay true with these joints right here, and they work every time. But the detail work on here, like I say, a solid 10 for the win. I'm really digging that green on that tie-dye blast. You dig? You dig what I'm saying? That blend, that fade on there is hard. I always loved that about the Sprite logo. Just that fade from that green to that blue. It's just a piece of work. You know what I'm saying? A work of art, man. You had to jump down with these boys right here if you're a soda head. You had to. I occasionally drink soda, but I knew for a fact that I had to have the Sprites and the Cokes. Come back with them boys in sports mode. And don't forget, the straps is adjustable. The straps is adjustable for anybody that's asking. Anybody that want to know. Yes, you can play with them straps. Yeah, you can wiggle and you can do whatever you want to do with them. That's what I love about Terrans. Also, you can adjust. You can adjust on the fly. You dig? You dig me? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You dig? Yup. And it's official. The Sprites is in here. Like I say, a solid 10 for the win. I don't got nothing else to say. Know what I'm saying? Your boy is happy. I really didn't have nothing to say when this collab came in. When I seen those street boxes come through the door, I was speechless. I was just like, man, finally. Because like I say, all the ones that's been rocking, y'all know we've been waiting on this collection to come through. It done came through. It done came. And now it's time to put these boys up, you dig, and get them ready for their season. You feel me? Know what I'm talking about? Once again, man, I want to know, like, who all came through with them good old Sprite joints? Good old Sprite joints, they came out with the good old classic Coca-Colas. They came out with the Terrans, know what I'm saying? These are Terrans they sell. I had to grab all of them, know what I'm saying? I want to know, like, who all jumped down with these Sprites, though. Know what I'm saying? I'm really digging these Sprites. Love that original look that they got on them. Know what I'm saying? They embodied it all the way down to the bone gristle. Holla at your boy. Let me know what we doing. Let me know what we talking about. The good old Sprite Terran, babies. Jill!